Hi, my friends. I want to talk to you a little bit about faith and religion again. I posted a little bit yesterday, but just the beauty of Kyrgyz faith. It's absolutely amazing. And I get frustrated when foreigners come over and teach religion, whether it be Christianity or Islam or anything else, because the Kyrgyz have this beautiful faith already. And in my opinion, the Kyrgyz believe in God far more than the missionaries that are coming over there. And foreigners have a lot to learn about faith from Kyrgyz. And I just want to share a few expressions because I would go to a Kyrgyz home sometimes, and the Kyrgyz would kill one of their sheep. They only had 10, and they'd kill one for me. That flock of sheep, that's their bank account. And this was back in the 1990s and early 2000s. They would kill that sheep, 10% of their bank account for me, just to honor me for one night, one feast. And that I've never given 10% of my bank account to a guest. I've never done any of that. And part of it is because they believe God sees the sacrifice. God sees the love. God sees what they're doing. That they believe that's what they were made to do, and God's going to give back. And I don't see that type of faith in the Western world. I don't see that type of faith in my own heart, So I just want to honor the Kyrgyz for that faith and that beauty. And also I saw it with farmers. There's so many times where a farmer plants his field, has no way of watering it, but he plants it just trusting that God's going to bring the rain, that everything's going to be okay. And so, again, this is just a beauty of the Kyrgyz. And in the Western world, Westerners will often say, hey, we can't have any kids because we don't have enough money. Well, you know what? The Kyrgyz have less money, oftentimes up in the high mountain villages, and they believe that God's going to provide. So again and again, I'll see Kyrgyz who don't have enough money saying God's going to provide for each child. The Kyrgyz actually have a saying that says, like, for every child there's provision from God. And that's just an absolutely amazing faith. So in faith they have families. In faith they plant their crops. In faith the Kyrgyz will welcome a guest like myself. Absolutely amazing faith, and something that I believe the whole world needs to learn from. So to those who are going over to the Kyrgyz to teach a foreign religion, learn from the Kyrgyz. Learn from the Kyrgyz. And again, like, people will ask me, well, aren't you teaching a foreign religion? No, I'm not teaching a foreign religion. I'm not teaching any religion. I don't want the Kyrgyz to convert to any foreign religion. What I do want is I want the Kyrgyz to be real Kyrgyz. So I'm often asking the Kyrgyz to turn back to their ancient scriptures, back to the book that their ancestors had lost, back to the book that maybe the Chinese or their enemies had burned. So that's part of what I'm doing. And that's all I want. I want the Kyrgyz to be authentic Kyrgyz, just as God made them and created them to be. And I want them to play that important, all essential role in the community of nations, which I believe is to inspire the nations to come back to a true faith in God. God is the God of all nations. Anyway, I just wanted to share that today. God bless you all. Bye.